Well, have you always dreamed of starting your own business? Maybe you've just had this idea for years and years, and you really don't know how to get started.
The Omaha Public Library wants to help you turn that dream into a reality with workshops catered to all the aspiring and current entrepreneurs out there in Omaha.
Are you one of them? Well, welcome back, Mark Sorensen, business specialist with the Omaha Public Library. Mark, good to see you again.
Hi, thanks for the chance to be here.
I knew it's a new year when we saw you on the list to come in today. Exactly. About this time of year, it's good to see you. But you have this new series of workshops offered by the Omaha Public Library, and it's geared directly for aspiring or current small business owners. How does it work?
Precisely. So Omaha Public Library and the Small Business Administration are partnering again to offer free workshops for folks who are dreaming of starting their own business, or maybe in the first year or so of their operations. All these workshops are free. They're going to be offered every Thursday starting at noon through January and February. Information and registrations available at our website at omahalibrary.org.
Now, does that start this Thursday?
This Thursday, 2 days from now.
This Thursday
noon.
Already.
Yep.
Now, these are offered, you said, in cooperation with the Small Business Administration. How did that partnership get started?
You know, it was really just a very fortuitous kind of relationship. We'd kind of been working on some new business outreach, and they let us know, hey, we have some programs available, we'd love to work together, and it's really grown into a great partnership now for many years.
There are so many things to think about as a prospective business owner, or maybe somebody that's just getting started in terms of maybe forming a corporation, getting your EIN. I mean, there's a whole basket full of things you have to do. Why are these workshops so important for those people?
Absolutely. Starting a business is such a big step. You know, people are really putting not just their dreams, but also their financial future, sometimes their family's well-being on the line. And nothing's more important than getting that first step right. Mm-hmm. We want folks to know that I've thought this through, I have the resources and the mentors and the tools that I need, and that I can really know that I'm going to at least have a good shot of being here in 3 years or 5 years and making my dream a reality.
Now, what kind of entrepreneur would be good for these? I mean, say I just started the idea a couple months ago.
What's your idea? What are you selling?
I want to start a landscaping company.
Okay.
I know nothing
Great
about
idea.
landscaping.
Gotcha.
But say I wanted to, and I really haven't began thinking about anything. I mean, is that the type of person that can come to this?
You will definitely find some information if that's where you are.
Okay, so any level kind of.
Exactly, yeah. We definitely focus on folks who are still kind of early in their journey, but entrepreneurs at any stage from the dream to already kind of operating in business can find some resources. And I'm glad you mentioned landscaping because we've had success from contractors, from food service folks, from technology repair.
Anything.
Exactly.
Yeah, can you break it down a little bit for us? What are some of the things that people are going to be learning about? What are some of the topics that these workshops are going to focus on?
Absolutely. Our first workshop on Thursday is going to be startup basics. So those things you talked about. How do I choose the right corporate structure? Mm-hmm. How do I file the right paperwork? We'll also be focusing on things like, we'll have a special workshop this year on crowdfunding. Mm-hmm. You know, if I'm in a business that might be able to draw on some of those.
Over the last 5 years, that seems like it's been a huge boost for prospective business owners, that crowdsource funding. I mean, crowdfunding, how does that work?
Oh, well, you'll learn more from our presenter than you'll learn from me.
Right.
But no, especially folks in kind of creative businesses, anyone who can tap into their network to help support their operations that way. Yeah. We'll learn some strategies for that. Also, how to price your goods and services, how to use Facebook and other social media for your business. Going to be some really fun stuff this year.
Now, I like the time slot for this, that someone can really come over their lunch break at their current job, noon to 1:30. How long did you say these are lasting? Through when?
So all through January and February. So our last Thursday in February will be the last workshop.
And you don't need to come to all of them. You can just come and pick and choose whichever ones you want to come to.
Definitely. Yep. You'll learn something at any of them, but just drop in, find the topic that suits you best, find the location that suits you best, and again, full details on those are on our website.
What have you heard from people in the past that have come to these workshops? Are there some good success stories out there?
There are, and I never try to take too much credit for the work that they do, but this past year especially, we saw a lot of existing businesses who are still out there, still having success. Mm-hmm. So, you know, every day has new challenges, but we think we can help connect people to some really useful resources to protect them and their businesses.
So if someone watching right now wants to come, do we need to register for these, or do you just show up?
We would prefer that you register. It helps us get the good head count and make sure we have enough information packets ready. OmahaLibrary.org, or giving us a call at 444-4800 will get you the full schedule and we can help you get registered.
Well, you focus on businesses and all that type of stuff, but anything else we can look forward to in 2018 from the Omaha Public Library? We were just talking about this. The number of resources that the Omaha Public Library provides is incredible.
Absolutely. There are all kinds of things going on. big excitement for us is always our annual speed dating event, which has picked up another wedding in this past year. So
Did it?
that'll
Got
be in
another wedding
February.
out of it?
That's so fun.
And we'll also be rolling out some new improvements to our technology and internet service at our branches too. So going to be an exciting 2018.
OmahaLibrary.org, that's the website that you can go to. Like we said, there's a vast number of resources available at the Omaha Public Library, from tracking down your ancestry to
Retirement workshops.
Right, and to the business related stuff as
Kids.
well.
Yeah.
So,
So much going
OmahaLibrary.org.
on.
Great to see you. Thanks for
Thank
coming in.
you.
Always, thank you for your time.
All right, you betcha.